Welcome to my channel. This is my first video, so if you enjoy, please subscribe for more. Today I am talking about the top 5 hardest Elden Ring bosses. Without further introduction, let's get into it. The 5th hardest boss in Elden Ring is Mog, Lord of Blood. This is a late game boss. Mog has some delayed attacks and a tricky move where he slashes and then explodes. Mog starts the second phase by doing a move that will drain 3 flasks if you do not have a certain item. This move isn't terrible, but it can be a little annoying to go out of your way for an item. Mog's moveset is fun to dodge and punish. He can easily be cheesed with magic. In the second phase, his attacks spray blood all over the floor, which does chip damage and causes blood loss buildup. Mog is a good and challenging optional late game boss. The 4th hardest boss in Elden Ring is Godfrey in Horaloo. Godfrey has challenging combos. You have to get small attacks in between his moves as there is not much time to punish. Godfrey is a great fight, but then there is the second phase. I think the second phase is just worse than the first. He loses his axe and instead fights like this as the WWE. He has incredibly delayed grab attacks that just look silly. He defies the laws of physics to stay still in the air, floating. He has many long combos and grab attacks that do a lot of damage. In both phases of this fight, the boss does moves that cause earthquakes. These moves can be difficult to dodge if you do not run away from them. Another thing Horaloo does is he closes the distance between you and him very quickly. Horaloo does not want to let you heal. Godfrey is a pretty good and difficult boss with an underwhelming second phase. Before we get to number 3, make sure to like and subscribe for more Elden Ring and Dark Souls content. At number 3 is Maliketh. The first phase of Maliketh is the Beast Clergyman. The Beast Clergyman's attacks can be tricky to dodge. He has quick combos and ranged attacks. He can throw rocks at you and also make rocks shoot up from the ground. He has very fast swipes with his dagger. Then there is the second phase. Maliketh has damage over time effects and can lower your max HP. This means he can do an incredible amount of damage very quickly. He also has a particular move that spawns a big anime ball of death in front of him. You either have to be far away from him or get behind him to dodge this, which can be difficult to do as it is hard to tell when he is doing it. Maliketh also has ranged attacks. He climbs onto the pillars in the arena and shoots beams from his sword. Maliketh's attacks are fun to dodge. I think it is a pretty good fight and very difficult. The second hardest boss in Elden Ring is the final boss duo. First is Radagon, then Elden Beast. Radagon can easily make you use many flasks in a very short period of time. He has quick moves and ranged attacks. Radagon can also parry your own ranged attacks and follow up with a fast grab attack. Radagon's hammer swipes can be hard to get used to. On this particular playthrough of Elden Ring, he gave me a lot of trouble. Maybe I am just rusty as I have not fought him in a while. Either way, Radagon is an awesome, difficult fight. One problem I have with Radagon is his delayed grab attack. He slowly walks toward you with his hand raised in the air. This move looks very dumb and it is clearly trying to make you panic roll. The fight is not over after Radagon is dead, though. You have to save your flasks for the next fight, Elden Beast. Elden Beast has a tendency to run away. A lot. Other than that, I don't have much to say about Elden Beast. Elden Stars is annoying. There are some AoEs that are difficult. Besides that, it has a pretty basic moveset. The main challenge is to preserve your flasks for both fights. Was there ever any doubt? The hardest fight in Elden Ring is Melia, Blade of Miquella. Melia has lifesteal on every hit, even if you use a shield. There is also one attack that we all know about. Waterfowl Dance is incredibly hard to dodge at point blank range. It also heals her on every hit. Melia is on the smaller side of bosses. She can be staggered except during some attacks. She is also weak to bleed and frost. Her attacks besides waterfowl are not too hard to dodge in the first phase. She does waterfowl dance usually twice in the first phase. In the second phase, she has a couple new moves and she can do waterfall whenever she wants. I could continue, but we all know how difficult this boss is. Many consider it to be the hardest in the Souls series. Thank you for watching my first video. If you liked this video, please subscribe and hit the like button for more Elden Ring and Souls content.